I heard a guy once say that a recovering alcoholic drinking a non-alcoholic beer is like a recovering addict shooting liquid Tylenol. You got to be careful because the ritual can renew the obsession. This is Beth Wee in the Koinonia Kitchen, and I'm thinking about rituals and what they mean to us. I have a friend, Tony, who played the guitar in a band in Baltimore while he was living his newly sober lifestyle. He loves music, and he didn't want to give up the joy of collaborating with other musicians and inciting the crowd to sing along and dance. Tony's sobriety was never in jeopardy. And then one night, when the band took a break in the alley behind the establishment, the drummer noticed that his shoelace was untied. Casually, he asked Tony to hold his beer while he bent down and took care of it. Something about the cold beer in one hand and the sounds of the bar behind him set Tony up for a jolt. He realized he was on thin ice, and he reached for his phone to call his sponsor to recommit his commitment to sobriety. Did you ever notice that the word ritual is part of the word spiritual? Actions we make over and over become ingrained, and they carry emotional and spiritual weight. That's why the premise of one day at a time is so important for people recovering from alcoholism or addiction. But letting go of injurious rituals is a decision, nothing more. In our minds, we can fight for the ritual, believing that it shaped us and made us who we are. But if that were true, a new ritual could shape us too, and possibly make us even better. Let the old rituals go. Quit talking about them. Quit telling them to other people. You don't have to talk about rituals to identify with other people. From time to time, we need to look at the situations that we justify or take for granted and see if they're helping us move ahead or tying us to our broken past. Seeing them through the lens of living into our potential, we may more easily reject old standby ideas and behaviors and find a better alternative stance. Rituals. What do you talk about over and over? Maybe it's time to let that go. It's time to take addiction out of the shadows and shine the encouraging light of recovery on everyone affected. Good Seed Podcast is powered by BethWE.com, a nonprofit ministry based in Vero Beach, Florida. We'll start the uncomfortable conversations that turn despair into hope and complacency into action. Connect, communicate, and thrive with us. Check us out online at BethWE.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk again soon.